Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and I'm super happy to be able to get the Viper out today. The sun is shining. It's probably 70 degrees. I'm wearing shorts, t-shirt. It is really nice out here, and the wind, I don't know if you guys can see that windsock, but it is not standing up, and that is the key. We still got a little bit of breeze, because Marysville cannot do less than 7 miles an hour, but it's still pretty decent for today. And I'm excited to get this Viper in the air. There, it's picking up into my face. The wind has changed directions. I had the jet set up to take off into the west, and now the wind's coming straight out of the south. So I don't know if I'm gonna taxi down there and take off, or I'm gonna try to do a take off that direction and I'll just land this way. I think I can take off with no problem and then bank into the wind. So we'll just stay here and take off that way, but then I'll come in over here by the shed for the landing, which is way over there away from me. I hate that. I don't know. Maybe it looks like it's going across again. So maybe we'll just stay right here and land on. Anyways, hopefully it's light enough that it isn't going to be a problem. Let's get this thing in the air and have some fun. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. When I drove through town, I'm not wearing any green, but I drove through town, there was all kinds of green people, and they looked like they were either already having fun or prepared to. I do have one click on the flaps. I'm gonna move over here. That way we can fly across here over the back lot. We're gonna take off towards the sun here, but I hate staring at the sun. So there we go. She lifted in the air all on her own. And we'll get it turned around here. Backing out of the throttle. Gonna let it glide, gear going up. I can hear it going up. I am flying with the 5,000 milliamp hour battery. We're gonna lower this thing down here. Flaps going off. About half throttle right now. Taking a nice easy turn. I wish the skies were just a little more blue. Makes the airplane pop just a little bit more, but half throttle, it is still cruising just fine. I got that battery about halfway in the tray, using the first two straps closest to the receiver. Nice roll. That was with no elevator, so not much dive in it. I sped it up just a little bit for this turn. Trying to stay out of the power a little bit. And feel that wind picking up. It's always got to be the wind, huh? Staying about 10 to 13 feet off the deck. This airplane, we'll get a high-speed pass in here soon. We'll do one more slow pass. It's sounding sweet. Keep it coming around. When we get it back into the wind here, we'll put it in full power here. Take it up into the air to slow it down just a little bit. Backing out of the throttle, letting it coast. Just a nice light cruise here. Keeping the wings as straight as I can through that turn. Picking up the power just a little bit because it looked like the wings shuddered just a little bit down at the other end on that bank. We don't want the stall. We've done that. It was good for one time. Let's not do it again. And if you guys are new to jets, you get about I don't know, 3.5 minute flight. So probably on this next pass, I need to start thinking about the landing. In fact, this next time we'll do the gear check. So I got the gear going down. And I see him. The landing's gonna be something like that. Had to kick the power in a little bit, the wind picked up. As soon as I get it turned around here, we'll go full flaps, slow it down some. There we go. Flare. I skid on the little ventral fin in the back. We'll taxi it on back here. So I still show, of course, I look down and it turns into the rocks. But there you go. That tells you a little something it was able to pull out of them rocks. So my gear must be bent just a hair because it is, it was turning to the right just a hair. Put the flaps up. I flew in high rates that whole flight. I wonder if I can see battery voltage. So it says I got 60% left on the battery. And let's see how long I flew real quick because I didn't look at it. It says I have 36 seconds left on the timer. Resetting the timer. I had it set for 4 minutes, so we did fly just under 3.5 minutes, and it still shows 60% of the battery left. So guys, there you go, man. That E-flite 90mm Viper is amazing. It's everything that everybody has said. It flies great, super easy to land. That landing, I was able to flare and get that super smooth landing without any power. And if you guys fly much on the EDF jets, you know that typically, especially any fighter jet, you got to be probably quarter to half throttle and trying to get that nose up to get that nice easy landing. And the Viper just makes it super easy to land. And you can even set this up for reverse thrust. I have not done that. I don't think I need to. I mean, I could just for fun, but this thing, the rollout is super short. You can bring it in nice and easy without hardly having to work at it hardly at all. Anyways, big thanks to the Lord for such a beautiful day. Now, we do have some bad days coming up. In fact, got the swap meet that I'm going to on Saturday, and it is supposed to be horrible the rest of the day after the swap meet. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to fly on Saturday. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens, but I still plan to. I just don't know. If it's just incredibly bad, it looks... the weather report has it really high winds and rain, and I don't know. We'll see how it is. You never know in Marysville what's actually going to happen. But guys, just a big thanks to everybody out there that's supporting the channel. I've seen there's several people that have subscribed now. Man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it so much, and I do need to start dropping you guys some more information on the whatever, the posts or whatever, just for subscribers. I will start doing that more. You put all these platforms out there to connect with all the people, and it gets a little overwhelming trying to get information out there to everybody that's specific to that group. But I'm going to try. I'm trying hard, and hopefully you guys are liking everything that I'm doing. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.